for me to get to my seat in my own fucking basement to get to my whiskey, I have to go through like a crazy maze, like a beehive of fucking boxes of just leggings and other horseshit from LuLaRoe. So, as
You
a
know,
rule, I'd like one of something that we get to destroy to be named LuLaRoe in this
What?
campaign. That's one of my only
I don't
asks.
even know. I don't even know what that is.
I know.
Well, I mean, I get it, Sean.
It's
You want to look fabulous.
Yeah, it's basically Amway but with leggings. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
basically it.
Oh God.
Yeah, and
No, it's like
you
the
know,
worst.
my wife has
Sean.
been taken to the dark side.
yeah. When I was over there the other night, it was definitely as you know the way that event was going. I needed whiskey, but I looked at where it kind of probably was, and
Yeah.
I looked at what was in between us and them, and I thought I'm not going to do this to Sean.
Yeah, I mean it's when you separate an Irishman from his whiskey by more
And
than
we needed it Saturday night
oh yeah we did
badly.
we absolutely did. All right, I guess that's enough. Quick chatter. I'll introduce us. We are
Wait, are we recording now? I thought we
Yeah,
were just
we're-
talking about planning.
we're
We've
we
been
are
recording
we're
for like 10 minutes. It's good.
we're recording because this is our prologue episode.
Well, I wouldn't have called you by name, but okay.
It's all right. I mean, I'm half doxxed as it is. I mean, look, there's an actual real picture of me down there in the bottom of Roll 20. So
It's true.
you
It's
just put
true.
you put that into the Facebook Finder, Face Finder. You're gonna find me. Anyway,
True.
but we are the Cyberpunk crew, the noobs who just rocked Kevin's sweet campaign and avoided every single one of his plot lines. We are
Like masters.
we knew the script beforehand. We're like, yeah, fuck that. We're gonna do something else. We chose option C every time. We are about to embark on an even probably more dangerous campaign of doing a Star Wars role-playing game. And before we begin, I also want to just give a shout out to any of our members who don't remember the beginnings of the internet. Nick provided this awesome archive page of all right, fuck you guys, already talking
This
shit.
is important.
Shit,
very important.
shit on roll 20.
No, like he meant like we were talking about like cleaning sheets earlier, so I was just winging. Sorry. Go ahead.
Jesus Christ. I'll go back so people can read all the text on that one. But people, this is like very early internet. I would encourage you all to copy down this website because this is just hours of fun. This is what
It's so well designed. You can't really tell it's early internet.
it's,
Hey, on that topic, do you guys know 8-Bit Dash as like a homepage?
what? No?
No.
Just go to 8bitdash.com.
Oh, for God's sakes!
No.
Navigating the
No.
internet.
Welcome to our tour of the early internet.
Eight-
The
No, it's just a cool, like, it's a good welcome screen.
spelled
I think it's
spelled
cool.
out.
No, the number 8 bit
Yeah.
dash.
Okay. So to the two people that are still listening,
Like dash
today we're
spelled
going
out?
to actually be discussing. I
There you
think
go.
what we're going to
First
do
choice.
for the new adventure, the new role playing game,
Ah.
which will be Star Wars based, and it'll be very exciting. We're going to be making characters and possibly talking about the plot line, and I don't know, getting our crap together. And apparently looking at old web pages. What is this?
I don't
Dude,
know.
that
This
looks
is like
amazing.
if you refresh it, just every time you open it up, like as your homepage. I just think it's kind of cool in the morning.
that is way cool.
Oh. It does have a very cyberpunky vibe.
It's
to it.
like it's like
It's great.
Cyberpunk if it was set in the stage of like Sierra, like King's Quest 2.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, this would have been great. For
Oh, what
our
the fuck?
earlier
What is this?
production.
What is this? This is EverQuest. Yeah. Okay. Now we're losing the plot here. All right. Okay. Anyway, well, check that out too. 2 free
Hey, a
plugs.
proton pack.
But when you get bored of that, which should be in about this amount of time, you go to the official Ninja page and read up on ninja facts, like such as ninjas are mammals, ninjas
True.
fight all the time,
True.
and the purpose of the ninja is to flip out and kill people.
Accurate.
I can't get through this fucking thing. What sucks is there used to be a music that would play. It was like
Oh.
it was
I bet it was MIDI.
What's that song? It's Jay-Z.
Oh. Vi-
You
That's a song?
know that hook? I'm the
My God, no.
Jigga Man.
I
Something.
have no idea what that is.
Rock-
Nobody knows. what
Rock,
that
If
is.
you
Help
if you
me out.
scroll down to the guy in the dumpster, this might be my favorite text on the page.
Yes, this is a
This is
picture
a picture.
of my best friend Mark showing off. He's a lot older than me and almost done with puberty, which is braggable.
That's
Oh
pretty
Hey,
good.
my
yeah,
god! Oh my god! You gotta. All right. Anyway, treat yourselves, because this is basically the only good content we had back on the internet back in like I would say 99, 98. Those were good days. All right.
Yeah, I was on here, albino black sheep.
Oh,
There was a lot of shit. Oh, you don't remember albino black sheep?
I never have ever visited albino black sheep.
That was the website where badgers lived originally,
Oh god.
as well as Dudu Kaka and a bunch of other weird old internet shit.
Wow.
Hmm.
I missed it all.
I think that thing about global warming was there too. Fire the missiles!
Does anyone know what the fuck Nick's talking about anymore?
And that will wrap up our Welcome to the Podcast, episode 1. Thank you for listening.
All right, I'm gonna edit all that
Stay
down.
tuned for Star Wars.
Oh, and let me get ready with the timestamp. That was 8 minutes. Okay, good. All right, I'll put that in the YouTube comments. So it's like to skip the banter to get to the real role playing. You know,
Yeah,
skip.
You're still
To get to the real role playing, start in like episode 3.
I got a new feature. I have a very new feature that I'm excited to use and might be appropriate for starting off the whole thing. So here we go. We'll give it a shot.
Holy shit!
There we go.
Yep.
Nice.
We just got copyright flag, but worth it.
So actually, I think we're not getting copyright flagged because this is all a feature on Roll20.
No way.
Yeah, this is music that they have on there. That's
This is the
available
worst
to you.
opening crawl ever.
Oh.
Where it's just here we go. Let me try to do it slowly.
The galaxy is not at peace.
Your mom's-
Roll20 is functioning well, and
Thanks.
3 noobs are about to embark on an adventure that will no doubt entertain millions.
Hold on, let me open up Word so I can just type this out while.
Now on Tatooine, and the what are you doing? You're opening.
So we can do a scroll, so I can just scroll.
Oh,
by.
you're gonna look up Word, and you'll just type it out.
Yeah. You'll be like, hold on, let me quickly.
It's fine.
All right.
It's yeah.
We don't-
Everybody's waiting. It's
Hey,
good.
we got to think about our deaf fans as well. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I just posted a link to a video I remembered.
I hope some of our fans are deaf, at least. Okay.
Oh my God.
All right. Let's fucking get into it. What are we gonna be? All right. Confession time. I haven't read a page of this book, so.
Ditto.
Oh, I assume none of you have.
And no,
I
but
have.
Rocco's read all of it because Roll Flip here, the nerd of this crew, who's going to be like the Star Wars nerd, is actually going to be Rocco. He's the guy who knows the most of the Wikipedia and the Star Warsian stuff and the things. He corrects
he's read
me.
all the he's read all the tech manuals for the Enterprise.
He knows the expanded universe. He's been to all the Disney rides. I mean, he knows everything about it, right?
all the Disney rides.
No.
No, I know a lot about Star Wars. I don't know a ton about the game. I mean, I've read through it a little bit.
Oh, we're gonna be modest.
Okay. Well, as far as lore goes, he's going to be the guy trying to basically take us through.
I've had
all this
a
stuff.
I've had a pretty good look at the cover. Here.
It's a nice cover.
And, I've got a question for anybody that actually owns this book. Is this sucker square in shape?
It
I don't
appears
know
to
the
be
actual-
square.
It's a good question.
Evil bastards! Like, here's a book that won't fit on a shelf ever.
It does look. a
Wait,
little bit-
wait. Let's take a step back. A square won't fit on a shelf?
If it's if it's too big, yeah, that's what
It's okay.
It's
So
not
if
gonna
it's
match
the-
up with any of your other books. It's gonna look awkward.
So are all your books the same? What are you reading? The Boxcar Children?
Well, think about it. Like,
not all books are the same size. A square can fit on there. Do you have?
I do have a lot of
books?
those.
They're the
homeward
opposite.
bound.
Oh, here we go with
You
the
don't have a problem
defending
with that.
oh
already.
boy, oh
The
Jesus.
prequels were awesome,
The
right?
Star Wars apologetics begins already. Jesus
Yeah.
Prequels
Christ.
were garbage.
I forgot all books on Coruscant are square. It's fine.
Look, hey, Kevin, I get it. Like, either the book would be so small that it would high-low the book on the left of it,
Right.
so they'd flip over it. Yeah, it'd be like having like a CD case on your fucking bookshelf, basically.
I was just
Yeah.
going to ask if this
Sticks
came
out.
with a DOS game.
You just look nerdy over the whole thing.
And we'll have to do a side video and explain what a CD is, what a compact disc is.
Well, they're like DVDs, but not as good.
Right. That's what computer games used to come on. All right.
Which are kind of like Blu-rays, except not exclusively for movies.
Okay. How do we do this? What are we doing here? How do we even?
Well, I
start?
assumed you guys would be making up characters or something.
Yeah.
Can
we
do the
Can we do
character-
the same as? Does it have a mechanic where I can roll a character like I did last time?
I don't know. None of us have read the book. We have no idea.
You keep saying that, yet I keep saying I've read a lot of the books.
All right.
That's fine.
Rocco,
Well, then
lead us.
type up, Rocco.
All right,
Other
no,
than
you-
rant on square books, we've got nothing out of you.
This is-
I've read the character descriptions. I haven't read much more. As for creating a character, I wasn't really ready to pick one tonight, but whatever I can.
Damn.
This epic
The point
soundtrack.
of-
cut
If
against
you remember
this.
correctly, the point of let's go behind the curtain here. The point of the email was let's get together and talk about what we're going to do in a couple of weeks.
Okay.
Not like
All right.
Keep the music going. That was great.
Yeah. No.
Oh, well,
I love the hard stop on
Switching
Rocco.
tunes.
Okay, this is more appropriate.
That's awesome.
Yep.
All right, hold on.
That's right.
Turn down a little bit.
Sorry.
God damn it. Plenty fast enough for you, old man. All right.
Oh, the control. Okay, this is fun.
Okay.
I got more too. Like it's just gonna get better.
Oh my god. This is a fucking mistake. This is a terrible idea.
I control your world.
This is fucking awful. All right, hold on, Rocco. This is what I propose we do, at least this episode. Why don't you take us through the species kind of as you know them, and we can I'll go to the page in the book. We can kind of read up on them as we go along. Do you have an idea of what kind of species you want to be? So kind of introduce it that way, and then we'll build off of that.
Oh, Jesus.
This is
Good God.
where. All right, in the
everyone turn their sounds off.
Okay, so back to that thing where we said we wouldn't use music we didn't have the rights to. Well then, how
What are you
long that
talking about? I
last?
pulled that straight off of Roll20.
Did you? Yes, naturally. Timestamp. How long did it take before we completely killed it?
What I like is we're like 15 minutes into it, and we're like waist deep in inside jokes for fucking a stream that no one watched. Like I think our first episode was like 500 views at this point.
I think if any of our listeners would like to go back to season 1 and listen to our cyberpunk adventure, I would say this: please don't.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't
Let
had
it
a
go.
short joke yet from Retro.
Oh Jesus! Can we meet one Ewok first, like in the game before he?
No,
pulls
I have
out?
made a couple rules for this. One is no fucking Ewoks.
I know, but
Which I assume
Oh.
means that Evil Deceiver is going to bring in about 9 of them, and they're going to be my best buddies for the whole.
You know,
I just
whatever
figured this would be an entire. We're gonna replay the Ewok movie.
whatever character you build
Essentially
is
the plot
going
line.
to be killed by Ewoks now. You fucking absolutely know that, right?
Well, I mean, I would just use my short jokes on Jawas, but I don't know.
Ooh.
Is that racist?
No,
Yeah.
is it?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Is it
Well,
racist?
anyway.
Is it racist because Star Wars is racist, or is it
Why are
because
you inferring race of Jawas?
that's right?
Why are you inferring the race of the Jawas?
Because everyone
I mean-
else does. I think everyone
Yeah.
else kind of like
Well, that makes it okay.
kind of sees where
I mean, they're often overlooked.
they kind of
That's
saw
just-
where George Lucas was going with that one, just like the fucking Trade Federation.
Yeah, exactly.
The
It's like,
Regals.
well, let me just think for a minute.
Ooh, Gungans is an option. That's
I know.
Yeah, I saw Gungan was an option. You have no idea how tempted I was.
I saw that, and I immediately was like, "Fuck that so much."
You know what? With this race of species being as long as it is, Rocco, I'm gonna defer to you. Which of these species would you say are just unplayable nonsense?
Yeah, your character sounds very speciesist already. So
No, all of them are playable.
so he's IG.
So all of them are playable.
racist
But
robot.
Go ahead.
Take your
Sorry.
time.
All right,
Composure. Okay, go.
All of them are playable. I think what we want to decide is, do we want to play this like within and I talked to others about this a little bit. Do we want to play this like within the realm of like good versus evil force type of thing, or do we want this to be kind of a side thing? Because some character types fit in better for like the espionage, Imperial versus Rebels, which is dumb because if the Rebels have won, then they're the actual government. They just suck at forming one. Or do we want to have sort of like a side, like Cantina / Bounty Hunter / Jabba's Palace type crew that's like following some role there? In that case, there's other characters that fit in better.
Uh-huh.
So do we care about moral compass, or are we going to make this more like the Cyberpunk was, where we're kind of just on our own, sort of doing our own thing, which I think, in my opinion, is the best way to start, because when you add in the Force with a lot of this, it makes what we have proven that we are incapable of having quick battles or quick movements. It adds like another level of depth to it. So as I thought, we should just kind of have 4 sort of rogues, if you will, that are following some sort of mission that's in a Star Wars universe, but not necessarily related to the Empire or the Rebellion. And God, I can't fucking take myself seriously with this music in the background.
I'm sorry.
We're
Do we want to switch?
We're
Do we
definitely
wanna
into
go?
like the 4th verse of it, like, which I don't think anyone's ever heard before.
I don't think
It's like the
anyone's ever
3rd
listened
verse
to
of
this
Silent
far.
Night that comes out only on Christmas. And you're like,
The composer of this song is like, holy shit, finally someone appreciates my work. And we're like, turn this fucking shit off. Like,
Little did we know that this had the length of an Iron Butterfly song.
That's right.
So that was kind of my thought. And if that's the case, then
Wait a
like
minute,
Botham's.
wait a
All
minute,
right, so,
wait a minute, everybody cool. I think it just started over.
yeah, you just found the loop.
There it is. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
no, like for example, right now you have pulled up Bothans. Like Bothans are like very smart, very cunning characters, but for being rogues, they're kind of pointless. So we would want to lean more toward like Rhodians and Trandoshans and.
Yeah, well, I
Those
don't trust any of you to be steered by a moral compass.
Well,
And-
hold on. Give us.
so-
You already said Rhodians and Trandoshans. Let's go to them and like go a little bit into that. Why do you think those would be good?
So Rhodians,
Because
well, their descriptions in the book are actually relatively similar, although Trandoshans are more like physical and like mean, not mean, like temperamental. But they're both like bounty hunters / like renegade types. Twi'leks are kind of like, they're pushovers for those groups. They're usually used as like go-betweens. Hutts obviously would be they're annoying for movement, but they're decent characters. Wookiees would fit in pretty well. Some of the characters, honestly, I don't know much about the species. I just haven't come across them.
I feel like the Wookiees are a little unplayable, right? Because there's
oh
a big
my god!
the language gap.
Can you just check
No,
out
there's
the cringiest fucking art
Oh, I saw that.
on
Yeah.
chapter 3?
Pretty great.
How fucking high is Carrie Fisher in this picture? She's like, hey, like,
also
yeah.
why is she wearing a snowsuit? I mean, other than-
she's wearing like a priest's habit or some shit, like but all in white.
I
It's
think
the
that's her
Hoth
get up
costume.
from Empire. Yeah.
yeah,
that's
because
the Hoth
she's
getup.
she's on Hoth. It's cold.
Yeah. Chilly.
Okay, all right.
Cocaine
sorry.
doesn't keep you warm. Okay.
What was
As far as the language barrier, I mean, fuck, we all speak basic. It doesn't matter.
yeah?
Even if you're a Wookiee, you just speak.
Wookiees can't talk basic.
Trandoshans aren't exactly like eloquently speaking. And of course, you can have humans for any of these because
Because they're
they kind of
lizard
fit every role.
people, right?
No, they hunt Wookiees. They're like lizardish. I
Well,
guess.
when you were reading the traits, like who'd you think was? Okay. So just to review, Rhodians are Greedo.
Yeah.
Celestans.
Those are like the guy that
There's
was
the
in
Super Mario Brother guys, right?
Yeah.
You go. Oh no! Like next to Billy
I
D.
don't know.
Williams.
His head
Yeah.
kind of looks like a
The
dick.
Super
Or goes,
Mario
"Oh."
Brothers guys?
I was gonna say the pilots of the non-calamari ships and the X-wings, but sure.
Okay.
Well, that's how everybody knows them. You know.
Does
so-
this explain how varied species on different planets all grew up to have a mouth and 2 eyes, and like?
Are
be
we
bi-
really gonna break into the scientific basis of
Be-
fucking Star
be
Wars tonight?
biped? Well, hold on. I'm actually looking to see who is what was what's his face from Phantom Menace, Darth Maul.
Oh, I don't know what the name of that type of character is. Did I look under? So there's hero
Guys, I
and
will
then
be
there's
right
evil.
back.
Was it that a Zabrak?
I can find out real quick. I forget the name, but there's a whole backstory to them from. I'm sure you've seen Clone Wars, right? You watched that?
Nope.
No.
Still haven't gotten it yet. It's on
Okay.
Netflix, you say, but we still have not. We're like, I guess, the one household.
How old is your son now?
He's 3.
And he hasn't seen fucking Clone Wars?
No, he hasn't seen Clone Wars. Doesn't some real shit happen in Clone Wars? They're like, you know.
Yeah. What? You want him to walk into this world expecting life to be easy?
No, but his level right now is Paw Patrol. All right, there's a
We don't
problem.
have look. We don't have time for him to baby his way into this world. We're in a fucking revolution right now.
Wait, on Star Wars or like in the real world?
He's Deathomirian.
And you can't be them.
You can probably. We can figure out a way to use them. I'm sure there's
speciesist
attacks.
motherfuckers. I can't believe that.
That both
Well, they might not
like
be under-
somebody's persona.
Scroll down.
No, it starts with a D, right?
Yeah, but keep scrolling for a second. I thought there was like a section that was for like good species and bad species too.
Oh, really?
I thought, but I could be wrong.
I didn't see one.
I looked at like 6 different of these books. No, I guess not. Okay, so yeah, we can probably get the information you want to be that character. I'm sure.
Oh boy. Yeah. I don't know why I was like thinking, hey, we could just roll with this, kind of figure this out together.
Yeah, this is why I kind of wanted to have an initial call.
Scoundrel. Yeah. It's fine. Like, we can figure out whether or not we want to upload it. So if you've gotten to this part of it, we got to the part where we said, fuck it, just throw it on the web. It doesn't. We do not care about you.
I'm kind of torn between Celestin and
of course,
Duros, because
those look
Did
like
you actually read up on them?
The 2 dumbest.
Well, I recognize them from the movies. I didn't really read up on them.
Where?
I figured I'd figure
what
it out as it
movie
goes on.
features a Duro?
A New Hope.
Personally. Yeah.
Where? When?
They're pilots in the
Shows
Mos
up in
Eisley
the
Cantina. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
I don't.
2 of them talking to each other.
That's it. That is it.
That's it.
They got their own species because of they were extras in the New Hope.
Well, why do you think this like sand hammerhead thing is in there?
Which one is that?
That's the Ithorian.
Aren't they the Are they the Sand People?
No.
No, those are the Tusken Raiders.
Now I know how Kevin felt all last season.
Okay, like disclaimer: I used to be a gigantic Star Wars fan.
I know.
No, I like you. You're the one I like on the call.
Yeah, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be the total fucking noob in this one. And I'm actually leaning towards Bothan or Bothan. How do you say it?
Bothan.
And then it looks like there's 3 different.
Many Bothans died to get us these plans.
I know, right? I want to be one of those guys.
They look like somebody's persona. I'm sorry.
They what?
They look like someone's persona.
Oh, yeah. Maybe. Yeah, but, maybe we got a segment of the group out there that likes that kind of stuff.
Hey, you know what? We might.
I'm leaning toward
Constitution? Like, their ability modifiers suck as far as, Bothans? Bothans? Are they Bothans or Bothans?
Bothans.
Okay, Bothans.
Bothans? Really?
Because there's both of them.
It says both, and then an Bothans. I don't know.
Yeah, that's
actually. I think TIE Fighter game, like the old like DOS game, they call it Bothans, and that was also the first time I figured out it was like Coruscant and not Coruscant. Because
it is Coruscant.
It's Coruscant, but like the game, it's like spelled Coruscant. Coruscant.
Yeah, but that's not how it's pronounced.
Well,
right.
I
in
got
the game
that.
they did pronounce it Coruscant.
In the game, no, the guy says it. I call it out in, like my Let's Play. It's like he calls it Coruscant every. Fucking
Which is
time
why
he
you
uses it.
shouldn't ever say Bothan if they said Coruscant.
All right.
You should whatever he says. You should just. It shouldn't. Even if he said human, you should say human.
I'm gonna defer to you.
Luke K. Skywalker.
Okay.
Well, that's what we're calling it.
It's actually not a TIE fighter. It's a TA fighter.
All right.
So if I really wanted to make you annoyed, I would say the Bothan is right next to the Syrian.
All right. Let's at least go through the. I'd say the bonus feat or bonus train skill for each
Did you
one.
want to know the character I was leaning towards?
Yeah. Go ahead.
I already told you.
Please.
So if we're gonna do kind of a rogue episode, and I'm thinking that I will be kind of taking Hoki's role from last season as the kind of ringleader guy,
The douche.
then I was thinking either a Rodian or Trandoshan because they're bounty hunters and generally alpha bounty hunters. So,
I figured you were going to go for Trandoshan.
well, because of my character face in the game, it could be in the last game, but no, I mean I'm probably gonna do Rodian because they're more flexible.
Ah,
I don't want to lose my temper. I mean, contrary
right.
to what this
Well, what
episode
do
might have
you,
fucking
like-
said.
On what do you get versus so Rhodians are dumber. They've got less charisma. They're minus
sneakier.
2 wisdom, minus 2 charisma. Yeah, you're kind of making yourself the same guy. If you're gonna be like, I'd be far be it for me to say, the mastermind of the campaign, as I was in the Cyberpunk one. Wouldn't you want to be like a smarter guy? If, like looking at the two, I'd go with Trandoshan because they don't get
All right, I'll be a Trandoshan.
they don't get the negative for the wisdom or charisma.
I mean, I could be a Trandoshan. The leader of the Bounty Hunters Guild was a Trandoshan.
Okay,
His son was kind of a dick, but he was good.
all right.
I mean, his son ate him.
Holy shit! Hold on, they have limb regeneration.
Yeah, they're fucking reptiles, dude.
What is what does that mean? You can't just cut a leg off of a fucking gecko and it grows back. It's just the tail.
Yeah, well, this is another fucking planet.
All right.
Okay,
this is like Spider-Man,
hold on,
okay?
hold on,
The lizard.
Hold on.
Yep.
It's not real.
Okay.
Thanks for clarifying,
It's
Kev.
real to me, damn it.
You notice when the ships fly out, there's just a giant opening to space.
There's a force field there or some shit.
They have balcony seating in space.
All right.
Yeah,
All right. You're right.
it's true.
My bad. I will.
So I'll do I'll be a Trandoshan.
All right. I think
Probably.
that's cool.
Bosk is the baddest of the Trandoshans, you'll know.
But we're definitely going with some sort of roguish type story.
I mean, unless you want to get into the Force and make all of our battles last 2 to 3 episodes each.
No, I'm fine with the roguish stuff.
Well,
Thank you.
Well, then
First
how
of all,
about
do you want any one of us to have special thought powers?
No,
Really? Like, is that a good idea?
I just
That
think
wouldn't-
it's
honestly,
nice that
I-
you think we're going to understand the combat system by
devil's
the time
advocate? Someone having force, like mind reading capability, might help us reveal more of the intended plot this time around.
Well, what I thought, now I'm not one to give plot or pot, if you will, recommendations. But what I was thinking was, if we're going to make this into a multi-season thing, it leads to somebody at some point along the line, whether it be one of us or somebody we end up hooking up with having force sensitivity and not knowing it. That's kind of the plot of like half of the fucking Star Wars world. Anyway.
Right. Yeah. So it's like it's you're capable of discovering that later. Then, right? We would put whatever like the role for force sensitivity shit to the
it's like
side. And
it's
then,
like being a Reiki masseuse. You don't know you got it until you need to use it to make money.
until you make it up. Oh my god.
Do you mean Reiki? Do you mean Reiki masseuse?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Did I mispronounce it? Taurus
One of
Cans?
You did.
I think
You did.
it's
It's one of those human things, I guess.
It is boule shit.
All right. So I'm gonna be a Gungan then.
No, you're fucking not.
All right.
By the way, can you guys
Why
hear the
not?
echo or is
It
it just
fits
me?
in perfect.
Yeah, we're getting an echo all of a sudden. It
You
wouldn't.
can redeem the entire race of the Gungans.
It wouldn't
and
be
create a
our
real
stream
hero.
if we weren't getting a sweet echo. All right.
Are you getting
I
an echo?
kind of want to be a. So our Bothans basically they just are -2 Constitution, decent dexterity, Iron Will. They have above average willpower and gain +2 species bonus to their will defense. Is that like to resist interrogation or some shit or?
That's an obnoxious echo.
Yeah, I don't know.
Who's echoing?
I don't know. It's not me.
I don't hear it.
muting me.
I'm hearing it from everybody.
I think it's Kevin again.
It's me?
It doesn't happen
Yeah,
when you
but-
do it. It just
Hmm.
started. Too.
It just started too.
Ju-
Yes.
It just started. too.
It's not turning off the music, does it?
Test.
Does that help at all? Test?
Yeah, that
Test?
does. That does help a little bit, I think. Nope,
Really?
it doesn't. It's right there.
It's right there. You can
Yep,
still hear it.
I
You
can still hear it.
the echo.
Kind of miss the music. It's like a companion.
Yeah,
What about now?
the music might have been drowning it out.
See, can you hear it now?
Test.
Is there an echo? Testing. 1, 2, 9. 4.
Never.
I-
It's never on you. It's always on us. Yep. I
Yep.
still hear it.
I still hear it.
This
Okay.
is great. It's time for our echo discovery portion of the stream, folks.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. Because we're in a new roll D20 game, you do have to go back into the settings and disable your
Oh.
broadcast and receive.
Really?
Well, I did.
How do I do that?
You go to the.
Well, you have to go into settings. Off to the right there should be a big gear that you can click on.
Hmm.
And then you scroll down.
Oh yeah. Okay. Nothing.
Hmm.
Switch it to nothing. And
Mhm.
receive nothing.
So
So
it'll
I
be
think
interesting to see if the music still works after we've done this. Has everybody done that?
I probably have to exit game and go back for that to stick.
No, I don't think so. No.
Are you saying?
Oh yeah,
disable the
reconnect to
sound?
chat and update settings.
Yeah, there we go.
Yep.
All right. Am I echoing anymore? I am.
Yep.
I'm still
I
fucking
don't
waiting. God damn it!
There you both are.
You are too.
I'm fine.
Us too.
I know you're fine. You're the echo. Jesus Christ.
I'm okay with it.
All right. Fuck it.
Let me try turning down my microphone again. I think that did it last time.
That seems really familiar.
Yep. If you did it, it seemed to have worked.
No, it didn't. I can still hear echoes.
Well, it's very faint now. No, it's
You're faint.
very. It's still exactly the same.
It's the fucking exact same.
Ah, shit.
Okay, now how did I do any of that? No,
It's hilarious that people are gonna listen to this.
Now I will have to timestamp some of the shit, or actually figure out how to video edit and cut this part out.
I think it might be time to figure out how to edit. Things.
Yeah,
Would
maybe.
be-
Although
I hope we don't have to reset. That would
I
just
no,
suck.
hold on, stop. Nope. Okay, still there.
You stop.
The Keldor seem to be the ones who get kind of like they get -2 to Constitution, but I think they get the
Is that helping?
best bonus.
Echo. Is the echo gone? Is it still there?
It's
Sean, talk.
It's never you. It's always one of us.
No, it's
I
gone.
understand. I made an adjustment to try to fix it.
All
but
right.
it's
It's
gone.
gone.
All right,
It's gone. It's gone. It's gone.
We did it.
It's gone?
Yep.
You're gone.
I'm actually gonna look back.
Is it back? Is it
Yeah.
back now?
I don't know. Yep, it is back now.
How about now?
I don't hear it.
Oh, and go. Well, I did hear it just a second ago, and I don't hear it anymore. Good job. Whatever that was, it did it.
Okay. Yeah, well, I pushed the fix button. It's F7.
All right. Resume at 33 minutes. Get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, get back to the real content of not that
How
good
the
content.
fuck is an Ewok +2 dexterity? It's a little fucking.
Well, how
so is a Duros, and it's like
how
an
is-
alien gray in a spaceman suit.
how
It's
is-
also incredibly smart. The
how is a
Duros.
Wookiee minus 2 dexterity? And -2 charisma, motherfuckers. This is a specious game right here.
I'm gonna say, in terms of characters that can't speak the common tongue, should be not taken.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
no
Well,
Wookiees.
no one suggested a Wookiee.
Unless you can make
so-
Wookiee noise.
So far, I'm
Nice.
deciding between a Bothan and a Keldor.
No,
What? Did you
What?
lose us? You okay? What are you doing?
I'm fine.
Okay, I'm choosing between a Bothan and a Keldor. Too loud. And Nick is gonna be a Super Mario brother.
Can you guys hear the music?
Yeah, we
Hmm?
can hear the music pretty fucking loud, actually.
Was it too
Yeah.
loud?
It's pretty loud. That's better.
Is that better?
That's perfect for back.
See, I had to turn all my shit down so it doesn't echo, so now I can barely hear anything. But that's, I'll
Yeah, I
live.
think I'm gonna do the Duros, and I can just
The
be like the
Duros.
driver.
That's good. Now, what's the difference between what's I and is intelligence and wisdom something different?
I don't know.
What's INT?
Yeah, welcome to role-playing games. Yes, they're distinctly different in every game.
Wisdom.
Wow, the condescension that
Yeah,
just came out
really.
of that comment.
Just
Holy
Explain
snap.
to
He
me.
got a +2 in CON, not Constitution.
Explain to me the difference between intelligence and wisdom.
The difference between intelligence and wisdom. Okay, so intelligence is more like your book smarts, your mathematics,
Fucking
your
elitist.
science,
White Tower
thing.
jackasses.
Wisdom is more of a decision-making trait, more of a closer to being streetwise.
Okay.
Like a person can be wise and be able to follow the path of least resistance, but still not be able to do calculus.
I see.
An intelligent person will be able to do calculus, but not be sure which path to walk down.
May not have the common sense enough to not, or to
To
look
get out of
both
the rain.
ways when he goes to cross the street. Yeah,
There you go.
wisdom and intelligence.
Okay. All right. That makes sense. I get it.
Another character, another decent character, at least in the stories, are Zabroks. I don't know what their rankings are in this, but they're pretty good characters.
What?
Zabrok. Zabrak.
Oh, is that the Darth Maul thing?
Yeah.
The horns there. That's not a flattering picture in the book, but
Wait, is it in the book?
yeah.
It's in some of
starts
the
with
books,
Z.
yeah.
What page?
Yeah, it looks kind of like an albino Klingon with
Yes.
a skin condition.
That's exact-
32.
That's exactly what I want to be.
Is it?
Yeah.
You're welcome.
No. Okay.
Wait a minute. 32?
32.
Oh, that is Zabrak.
Is it Zabrak or Zabrak?
Or Zabrak?
Zabrak.
Zabrak?
Zabrak.
I think we probably need to figure out what to call it before one
Rocco?
of us-
brakes. Hit the brakes.
It's the breaks. Okay. Well, we're going with that.
We really don't need to figure out what to pronounce it because he's going to have a name.
Oh, yeah.
What if his name is Zabrak?
Well, then that's what it is. And then people
You'll
will be
get a
like,
person walking around.
Sounds
named-
like a little kid naming its toys. This is my bear. His name is Bear. This is my Zabrak. He's named Zabrak.
Well, that's how we learn things.
gain +1 species bonus to all their defenses, having strong survival with quick reactions. It would be nice to... Yes, I think I'll be that. It'd be nice to go from a character who is fucking 0 perception to high perception this time around. So I'm...
Are you still going to carry a guitar, though? That's what I want to know.
Yes, of course, but it's like a laser guitar. And it's gonna be cool.
So are the strings lasers, or does it shoot?
I haven't figured out the mechanics of it yet, but I will.
No, you should carry a balisette so the real nerds can get hard over that reference.
It'll be a theremin in the end, I'm sure. All right. So should we get into the classes and figure out what kind of class you're going to be? Are you limited to what kind of class you are by your species, or no?
No, but we're kind of limited by what we want to do.
Okay. Well, then what would you
Like, if we're gonna go rogue, I think the classes aren't gonna be like nobles.
We're not
I
going to.
think we went. I think we've decided to go rogue. I think that's
Okay.
pretty much the consensus.
Yes.
Do we have any Fremen in the group?
We have no Fremen in the group.
No.
We're not mixing.
Was it Nick that wanted to bring them in?
So
Well, I mean, I
Same
just
one.
said balisette, which was a major Dune reference.
yeah. So are
I
we,
was busy. I was busy looking something up when you said that, though, and kind of.
Oh, okay.
That got right past me.
See, I didn't get it because isn't that from the fucking shitty David Lynch adaptation and not at all from the books?
No, the balisette was the instrument that Gurney Halleck played.
Oh, really?
Which is very important plot-wise.
Oh, indeed.
The rest.
Well, we
Yeah.
were talking about a guitar, and I was like, slip a Dune reference in there to get the real nerds all hard.
To get them to be like, stick to one fucking mythos, you son of a bitch.
Oh, I wanted to hear that he has an ink vine scar too.
Okay, so
We should have a
Retro
Romulan,
is
a fucking
easy.
Wookiee, and a Fremen in this game.
All careers aboard the Enterprise. And
All of them will be played by Eric Bana.
and one of them
One of you dies, they get to reclaim your water for
one
the
of them
tribe.
dropped out of Hufflepuff as well.
dropped out of Hufflepuff.
Yeah,
And
they
we're all just trying to find out the name of the childlike empress. That's really the goal of the game.
they're all ninjas.
I don't know. That's kind of played out. We all know it's Moonchild.
That's right. Oh my god.
What a fucking set of hippie parents on that one.
Right?
Jesus. It's too bad that Bastion from the second movie died.
He did?
Didn't he? The Sequest kid? Wasn't that the Sequest kid?
I don't know.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, I think he's dead.
Downer. I mean, it's actually been enough time where I think a lot of those people might. They're on the chart where they could have died by now. Either by
The movie's like 20 years old. They're not professional wrestlers.
I know,
They're
but
not,
they
like,
were
hell is
like
that guy's name?
we were the same age as them, and I know a lot of I know a lot of our own people, like people I went to school with who are dead. You do too, you know. It's like
Oh, I would say a lot is a bit of an
all right. Well, I mean a fair amount. It's possible.
Yeah, Jonathan Brandis, Bastion
There it is.
Balshammer Bucks.
Oh.
Good pull.
He's dead.
All right,
Little
so hold on.
Sequest.
Are we all scoundrels then? Like,
Yes.
It's basically you can be a Jedi, you can be a fucking noble, you can be a scoundrel, and that's it. What about the Sith?
I think you can. There's an option to be Sith, isn't there?
I mean, I'm looking at the class descriptions, and so I go through. You get to 3, and then it goes to a whole new section. Oh, hold on, wait a minute.
What page are you on?
Look at my screen.
What?
Scoundrel.
45 there was what it says? Okay.
And then it goes into Saga Edition. Oh, web enhancement. Oh, tech specialist. All right, we got a whole different deal.
Yeah, there's more characters.
Oh, tech specialist. Whoa. I was just put off by the fact that it's like web.
Yeah, what the hell is... Suddenly I'm on like a web page. Like, what the hell is...
All right, so they added in tech specialist and engineer, and then you can be a scout. Oh, wow. Soldier. All right, so this is no media. I'm not seeing anyone who's a media yet.
Hmm.
And
Where's this guy yelling at that?
Oh
poor
my
guy?
god, this looks like some homemade shit right here.
Right?
I don't know, but it looks
Oh,
like
wow.
mean boss meme yelling at the fucking like that's never happened in any of the movies.
Because essentially what you're looking at here is a human that is in Zabrak face. And it's
Right.
very expensive.
Yeah,
That is-
being yelled at by a man in baby face.
I didn't think this was
Oh, man.
possible, but I am going to call that cultural appropriation right
Wow.
there. That's
I think that's
terrible.
actually 2 of the guys from Cheap Trick.
What? Okay, we were
No,
throwing
he's
out,
right. That's true.
We're throwing out some Dennis Miller obscure references tonight, including that one.
I'm surprised they don't have Gand as a possible species. They're kind of cool.
What?
They're bounty hunters that are like, they're like insects.
What was Boba Fett?
A human.
Oh, do you mean like Gand? Were the
but
Gand,
cloned.
the
Like,
Gand, like were they the? Is that how you say it?
Yeah, I have one on my desk if you want to see it.
No, I don't. Do they?
Look up Zuckus. He's a Gand. Zuckus.
How would you spell that?
Zuckus.
Z-U-C-K.
Are we looking up stuff that's
Wait,
Not in the book
Z-U. Whoops.
Zuckus.
sucks?
this stream
There you go.
zucks right now. Zuckus. It's got an extra S. You dumbass.
I said Zuckus.
Us.
He did.
There he
Yeah.
is. Oh
It
god.
looks like a cockroach
yeah.
bounty hunter.
That looks totally playable.
I'm glad. Glad that's not the book. Somehow the 2 guys who were extras in the bar from the first movie have their own fucking lore and backstory, and this asshole who's carrying a gun, like
Is he?
actually might have done something. You know,
Do we know
with
this
his
again?
leg.
That might be like some sort of
He
welding.
was one of the bounty hunters that was sent to go find Han.
I have no fucking idea how he
It
shoots
was
this gun
it
with
was,
any effect.
They were
this
hired to find the
what-
Millennium Falcon. Not
Everybody
Han.
knows he was working with Forlom, who is he's a droid that used to work on like a cruise ship, like a yacht. But then he got his circuits all messed up and became a bounty hunter because he didn't like people anymore and needed to make cash.
Quote unquote.
Come on, get your shit together.
Everybody knows.
Not to be confused with IG-88, who, as Nick said earlier, has no soul.
Okay, so hold on. Do
He's
we
kind of
want?
racist.
Do we want to choose? Do we want to figure out what our? If I'm gonna go with I forgot even what the fuck it was. A Zabrak.
Right.
I
So-
think this is a good time. Here's what I would recommend.
All these guys together look kind of budget.
Here we go.
10:45. We should all, now that we kind of know what character we want to be, we should go decide. Make sure we want to be. Look through some of the other ones, and then decide which of these we want to do. And then on the next episode, we roll the characters, and that gives Kevin some time to work with what we will at least be initiating with.
Well, let's at least go into classes and kind of get a guess of like what class you're going to be, because you have an idea.
No, I don't. I haven't read that part.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to get out of it right now.
I got. Okay. All right. That makes some sense.
Maybe we should just roll through it and try to make somebody's character, even if we throw it out later, just so you guys kind of know what you're doing.
Well, did they even do the possibility where you could roll, like the backstory and all that stuff, or what the base skills are?
I don't think any other game other than Cyberpunk does that.
That's too bad. That was. A lot
We
of
could
fun.
just go back to Cyberpunk and roll, just translate it all to Star Wars.
I mean, that is a definite
Okay,
possibility.
that's a good question. What are the base stats? Because I don't think this one has cool in it,
Maybe it should.
or attractiveness, or empathy. I don't think, because we were
That's not the point. You want to roll a backstory, not stats.
That's true. That's true. But I still kind of want to know like what we're talking about. It looks like it's wisdom, charisma, dexterity, strength.
Sorry.
What's so fucking funny? Take your time. What am I missing?
So I googled Zuckus, and I was just
Oh.
going through
Oh,
some of the
boy.
shit, and I found a link to to an album on Bandcamp, and I want you to read the name of this album.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
How do we?
I'll read it. I'm not afraid.
All
Did you just send it to me?
I just sent it over the chat in the Hangout window.
right,
Oh.
you guys
Yeah.
figure that out. I am gonna.
All right, hold on. I'll send it over the chat on email. There we go.
So
Which-
Yeah, do that.
I think the core stats are dexterity, constitution, charisma, strength, intelligence, and wisdom.
Huh. That's an album name, huh?
Do I have to go fucking? Are you gonna say it?
I'll say it. It is Tit Fuck by Tauntaun.
It's the cover art that'll really get to you.
The cover is
let me,
something to behold.
All right, hold
I'd
on.
like to run through the songs for you. Load Moat, Ass Firming the Antecedent, Tit Fuck by Tauntaun,
I'm
Padunkin.
I'm going.
Cellar
Oh
Dweller.
my god!
There it is.
I think we all know what Nick is going to get as his tramp stamp tattoo.
Askgasm, because that's very possible.
Bouncy Nipple 2.
Bouncy
Bouncy
Nipple
Nipple 2. It's like the Unforgiven 2.
What?
Black Beef Area?
And just to settle it all out, the 12-minute song at the end is Come Drunk Whore.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good length for that song.
Tit
But
fuck by
Bouncy Nipple
Tauntaun.
2 is only 10 seconds.
Well, there's two good things that are coming from this. One, we're now assured that this video is going to get demonetized. Two, that's probably a good thing. From what we've recorded here.
Wow.
What is a bio?
Holy shit.
What does Askgasm sound
I don't
like?
even know what's going on in this picture, but I'm not trying to...
Usually, to answer your question, Nick, usually it's I don't think it should go. Oh, it's not supposed to go. Oh, it's supposed to go. Oh, okay.
Oh.
What's crazy is it does kind of...
Normally it's hey, and it ends with sorry, dear.
It still kind of looks like the thing from Neverending Story, like a little bit, too.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Electric Dragon?
Does
Yes.
look a little bit like Falcor.
It does look a little-
Why is it-
circle.
I just
Does
realized
anyone else
track
observe how
9
one of
is
his
blood
horns is
fart.
bright fucking red?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, there's like chunks of something in the off to the side there.
Yeah, I think he gored somebody or something.
Anyway,
Wow.
by the
And Muff Barkin?
whoever the artist was, congratulations. You got us thinking about things. Here, Vancouver, British Columbia.
I mean, that's what good art does. It gets you thinking.
That's right. Yeah, it broadens the conversation. That's what it
Oh, I'm
does.
listening to this shit later.
All
I
right.
have to know.
Well,
I just
anything to get this loop of the fucking bar scene from New Hope out of our heads, I think will be.
So the
You're welcome.
character sheets do have wisdom and intelligence.
Yeah.
Just thought
Right.
yeah.
They all should.
Getting us right back on track there. I think we can still roll for a background if you really want to go through the cyberpunk process.
Hold on. Where do we go to get to our sheets? I at least want to look at that.
If you go to roll 20,
I'm in roll 20.
then start your own character sheet. Click on a button, will you?
Yeah.
Click on that one.
Yeah. And then
Do I have to make it for you? Is that? Oh, if you guys want to go back there and click on that important message from the DM.
Okay. Thanks.
That's for everybody to read.
Don't fuck it up. That's great.
Okay.
Good.
Thanks.
Noted.
We'll do.
And just in case, if we do run into technical trouble, we do still have a good...
Oh, hey. Very nice.
That looks like
It's
a
also
covered
attached.
Sega Master System game.
Yeah. Let me get the
What?
full effect
Hey,
of
you
that
know
one.
what would be a great background the whole time this game is going on? Just like some horrible, old Star Wars video game just playing randomly, scrolling in the back. Like Empire Strikes Back from the original Nintendo.
That is pretty bad. Worse is
Yeah,
Empire
I'm
Strikes
shaking up
Back from the
ideas anyway.
2600, though.
I think I trust Kevin to get us better maps than that was, like an actual game. So,
Let me see if I can create some characters for you.
all right.
Do you can you like download or can you buy like maps and stuff? Because I will be happy to throw in cash to if that makes it easier on Kevin.
Hit us up
to
in the
do that.
comments if you know the answer to that. We're ready to throw cash money hose at.
The answer is pretty much yes, but do you have a problem with my maps?
Yeah.
I mean,
No. I
they're
was trying to
wonderfully
ease it up on
detailed.
you because in this situation we might be going from like, I like your maps. The problem.
Okay, then I don't see the problem. I don't.
Also, we're gonna miss out on all that banter about how much.
Look,
the map
I read my
sucks.
most recent Adventures in Freelancing, and it was like, God, these fuckers, all they want is new maps, and now they want to play some game with multiple planets. Fuck. So I was like, I'm trying to help you out, just trying to throw a bone.
I actually
So goals up.
first episode. I say we just spend most of it just going to different planets. Like, don't even get off the ship.
Just to fuck with him.
just to try and
Just traveling around.
just basically to quote unquote unlock the maps, like it's a Ubisoft kind of game. Like you gotta go there and you get the map, and then you're like, okay, I don't want to go here. I want to go do something
Well,
else.
see, now I know exactly how to prevent you from doing that. You simply just won't be able to go into the unlocked areas.
Oh, okay, all right. So we get prolonged, like put this campaign on some serious rails, because otherwise,
Also,
won't
you
work.
really overestimate our ability to accomplish anything in an hour and a half.
That's true. You've never been able to really get anything done.
We spent two episodes on
prime
drinking
examples.
games last time.
That's
Not even alcohol,
I was gonna say it was soda.
I miss Raz
but you won. That's the
and
important.
Dait.
I needed a do-over. I
Okay, you should have character sheets that you can access now.
All right. Ooh, this is. It's not like Christmas morning. It's like, I don't know, the third night of Hanukkah.
Oh, is that the good one?
No, it's like kind of
Is
like
there a good one?
a shitty kind of.
Go back to the. Oh my god.
I'm gonna reconnect. to
Are
set
you?
it. Yeah. So where would it be?
I don't know. You should be able to see it. You
Okay.
can't see it. That's
Probably.
weird.
How about I'm gonna refresh
I don't
I'm
think that's the
refreshing.
problem.
and get back into it. See what's up.
Oh, that's weird. That killed the music.
I guess I'll refresh.
Okay. I see. I see now. Okay, hold on. We're making some changes.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey-oh. I just showed up.
Sure did.
Character sheet. Oh my. Oh, here we go. Looky here. Oh, look at that. It's got the logo on it and everything.
Right?
Yeah.
Aha! Wow.
There's a lot of stuff going on in this. Holy shit.
Holy. Whoa.
Looking at this already, since we are talking about going to different places, like, are we gonna start off with a ship? Does the book go into
There is a vehicle tab.
what page?
Yep, I'll have the Houndstooth.
Yo,
Because
what
that's the
now?
Trandoshan ship. The Houndstooth. Bosk's
Oh.
ship.
That's also a really fetching pattern for a blazer.
And also Roll Damn Tide, motherfucking Alabama.
You did not just say that.
Oh god.
Yeah, the
Isn't that what they use, houndstooth?
the mixing genres is really got to stop.
Is that what's happening?
Yeah,
No,
we
it's
cannot
cool.
mix Star Wars with college football. It's just not gonna.
Just scroll past this seriously awkward photo.
Which one? Oh, this one. We're at the Obi-Wan. being
There you
like,
go.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's about to be some man-on-man boy kissing
Hey,
action.
look
right
look at how young like fucking Mark Hamill looks in this though. That's fucking insane.
there.
Yeah,
I mean,
with the
shit,
beard.
that was what 40 years ago.
Yeah, that's true. People do age and they die. Turns out.
Who knew?
Oh, fucking General Grievous.
Ugh.
One of the worst.
I've got a grievance with Admiral Bone the Pick and Captain I'm a bad guy.
Those are all good points brought up by the
Like,
little red
yeah,
letter
that's
media.
Throwing out some
bad.
great character names there. I think we can use them all.
I'm messing with my stuff right now.
How? What are you doing?
Don't tell us you're messing with your stuff. I know you have the internet. You can
What-
do whatever you want. You
what
don't have
are
to
we
tell.
doing? Combat. Someone tell me where the vehicle tabs is.
You can go to my character sheet now and see that I'm updating it.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Ooh, that's super exciting.
Alan? Who's Alan?
Huh? Oh, Alan is going to be our fourth player in that.
Yes.
We're going to have one more
He's the annoying droid.
guy in, and it's going to be exciting. So we're adding something to the dynamic.
I can't see anything on anyone else's sheet.
Maybe I gotta save it.
No, I think it's probably because I'm not the host, so I don't get to
What
see
are
it.
you trying to do? Let me see what you're
I
trying
just
to do.
want to go to see his shit, like I could in the other one.
Ah, okay. I think I know why. Who you? That was you were in Mark. Why is your name Mark? by the
He's
way?
Mark Tenorti,
That's the name my parents gave me, asshole.
right?
Is it?
It's also,
How about now?
yep.
Yeah, there you go.
Just for the sake of streaming, I'll probably need that for everybody. Hey, maybe.
So you can see my my background.
Whatever you want to call it.
Can we go back to my background,
Yeah. Okay.
please?
Bio and info or what?
Yeah. No, character sheet.
There's nothing. Okay. Where's your
Background.
Destiny disappointment? Jesuit? What the fuck?
I don't know what to do for background. I'm a
Why?
Jesuit.
What are you?
Well, okay, so the game just took a turn.
That's not even true. It's like
I went to Gonzaga.
if okay. Yeah. All right. So we're just assuming other people's identities in this. All right. That's fine. Okay. I feel like we've been stabbing our way through this enough, and I'm about ready to take Rocco's advice here, where we come back with a little bit of who we're supposed to be kind of fleshed out, and
Okay.
then I'm
I'll
okay,
learn more about the Jesuits this week.
and then, okay, and then
Do you want to roll through a cyberpunk background and try to make it into Star Wars?
how do we do that though?
Well, you just you roll through the background and you just make it as much Star Wars as you can. We'll probably need Rocco for that because he knows the.
Lore.
I know.
What's
But,
11? And I kind of need to kind of sort of roll.
okay.
Let's see.
That's the only problem.
All right. Well,
Oh,
I think we can we'll table that for the next discussion, if that's
Fine.
That's right with everybody.
Okay, we'll just do all your ideas and none of mine. That's fine.
your ideas are out there.
That's
Yeah.
what we call a compromise.
Yeah.
All right, but hold on. In summary, we are what right now? Rocco's Trandoshan,
I'm a Jesuit transition.
Jesuit Trandoshan. Okay. He's trying to start the Sith Inquisition. And Retro Nick is what? What are you gonna be?
I'm gonna be a Doros.
A Doros.
Because
a Choros
I-
Doros.
Yeah, Churros Toros or Duros Churros,
Duros.
which is a restaurant that my parents had growing up.
Are you fucking serious about that?
No, we did have a snack bar and an ice cream.
Dear God.
It's a hell of a thing to make up. All right. And I'm gonna
Well,
be.
that's my character. Yeah.
And I'm gonna
yeah.
be either a Zabrak or a Zabrake or a
Zabarak.
Zabarak
Or a
It's a
Both.
break.
Or a Bothan.
or a Bothan or a Bothan.
Are we gonna have any humans?
No, we're not gonna have any
No.
humans. Fuck
No
you.
None?
humans.
So
Okay.
I expect.
Are you gonna pick what Alan is?
No, Alan's gonna pick what Alan is.
Alan's gonna play.
I thought
Yeah.
I thought Alan's gonna be a droid.
You can play a droid if you want. Is that even a choice? Can you play a droid?
I thought it was.
I don't see a droid.
I think so. You can see. Well, I think you can add on.
You can
I
add on
think droids you can like have with you, maybe.
Yep.
Hmm.
It's definitely
Think
in
back
the.
to like Final
in
Fantasy
the-
1 or 2 where the
person
person
purchase Alan and then have him. Okay, that's
in-
fine.
It's in the contents.
Everything's in the contents.
I just hope that by seasons 2 or 3 we get to Sephiroth. So
Wow.
We're gonna have to feed a lot of magic pots to.
we got to get
to
past
level up.
Ganon first. Once we get past Ganon, we move on to
And
that. We're good.
we have to.
Well,
defeat-
Yeah, then we can play some one-winged angel to go with
Wait a
our
minute.
Star Wars
If
music.
Ganon is anywhere, he's after Sephiroth. Come on.
and we'll have to defeat Doctor Who to get to both of them. I think.
We can't
Which
defeat
Doctor
Doctor Who. That's also ridiculous. Come on, stick. I mean,
Nope, we're mixing as many genres as we can. It's just a smorgasbord of entertainment, folks.
but you can't defeat the Doctor.
All right. Well, with that terrible anticlimactic ending, I think we'll call it quits there. But
Are you sure? I was about to make a King Drool the Third reference from Bonk 3, Bonk's Big Adventure.
no, I'm not going to let you do that.
Hey, Hokie. I think you should go back and cut it off right when I announce I was a Jesuit and just end the episode there.
I think we're going to go back and remind everyone to go visit the official Ninja webpage and read up on as many Ninja facts.
do.
If you
And don't forget, if you're looking to buy socks, Bombo socks
All right,
are the socks for you.
our grand prize of the night, if you can name all 3 official Ninja facts in the comments, we will be sure to mention you in an early episode of this campaign. That'll be our.
Nice thing you just have the answer up while you're asking for that.
Well,
That's-
it's
Hey, look,
if they got all the
record.
way here in this video, God bless
they
them.
deserve it. Yeah.
Yeah, then let 'em
Hokie
do
will
it.
will mention you. I don't give a fuck about fanboys. Do your own thing.
Oh, wow. Ooh.
Whoa.
I think you need to roll to see if you can be that much of a Billy Badass there, Mr.
Anyway, for the contest, anybody giving the correct answer will get a prize that is ultimately disappointing.
Yeah, check our
So-
first season's campaign for details. For sure.
Fame and fortune could be yours.
Retro will send you out bubblegum.
No,
What?
he'll send you candied cigarettes. That's what he sent.
That's what it was.
It's that creepy pedophile watch list shit that it was. Not
You order a
bubblegum.
pirate costume and a cotton candy machine one time, and you're on a list for life.
That's right. Did you know that he fucking he gave out fucking cotton candy he made himself from his cotton candy machine on Halloween?
4th year in a row, although first year I've owned the machine.
Do you know how not eaten that would be if my kids came away from a fucking house? It's like, what are you talking about? It's like, yeah, that guy dressed like fucking Captain Hook over there. He gave me cotton candy. He made himself. And they're like, absolutely not. Give me all of that. What? And we are calling the cops right now. And I know people who can test this to see what's actually in it.
Wait. You're serious?
I'm
Yeah,
dead serious.
dead serious.
Retro
I
Nick,
even used a commercial grade flossine with granulated sugar.
I'm happy we are friends with Retro Nick because when he goes like carny crazy and like starts really killing people, because serial killers never go after like the guys who are like their friends. Like, well, actually, that's not true. They go after
That's
like
exactly what they go after.
they go after like the main bully. So we got to be really fucking nice to Retro Nick. And I'm warning you people also in the comments too. Like he will find you. All right, so.
He's
Dude,
gonna show up at my house and be like, but we both knew what Duros were.
Yeah, he's gonna actually. He's the kind of serial killer who'd strap you down to a table or something and just start asking you like all sorts of 8-bit video game questions. It's like you get to keep these limbs if you can name.
You know what we did not.
So sorry,
you know what-
Alex Kidd debuted on the Master System. That's the pinky toe. Did you know
As
he
much
used
as
to be
I-
Sega's
okay.
mascot?
This is what I'm talking about. It's gonna fucking happen, and you heard it
As
here
much as I
first.
don't want to interrupt the magic here.
All right,
You
yeah.
know what? One thing we did not talk about is a title for our new story. I think
Oh.
that's important.
Should we leave that as the teaser?
Star Wars Deep Space Nine.
Should we?
Well, I mean, that's pretty good.
Are we gonna debut it next episode, or should we? Should this?
I think
be
we should at least debut the title next episode so that we're making some kind of progress.
All right. Well, fair enough.
I think Attack of the Noobs got a couple of votes.
Yeah.
That was a pretty good
Star
one.
Wars Episode 10, Tit Fucked by Tauntaun.
That's a new one going on the list.
One episode will
No,
be
don't put
named
that on the fucking list.
Tit Fucked by a Tauntaun for sure.
I just want to write the title crawl.
At least one episode, or maybe this prologue should just be just so it's just like, hey, Googlebot, be sure not to fucking put this.
See,
on.
this is why there's no Zuckus in the guide.
That's right. That is right, because that'll happen.
Hmm.
All right. Well, for those of you who made it this far, we appreciate you very much, and hope you'll join us for the rest of this campaign. I'm Hokey 200 Proof. That was Nick and Rocco and Kevin, our leader. Do any of you guys want to say a little sign off or say goodbye before we stop this this hellish nightmare?
Just thank everybody for listening. Please say something in the comments. If you have a great idea for a title, let us know. We'll ignore it. Look forward to entertaining you soon.
Also, to our hardcore fans, if you have access to this book and you have suggestion for either a class or a species that one of us should be, feel free to hit us up with that. But God bless you for having either opinions on either, because this is setting up to be a thing. I almost said ordeal, but I don't want to go that far. No, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to it, and hope you all are as well. So if you do, hit the like button and subscribe to see more stuff.